So I'm delighted to host this event here in the European Parliament today, an event that I believe should be the beginning of a wider effort to promote the need for and benefits of developing clean energy technologies, both from a climate and economic perspective. Technological innovation is crucial to meeting our climate and energy objectives, both in Europe and globally. And for this reason, I am excited by the potential of mission innovation and what it could mean for clean energy development globally. Mission innovation is all about accelerating public and private global clean energy innovation and making clean energy technology able to compete on cost with traditional sources. The idea is to have an all-sector approach to transform energy markets and address the urgent climate challenge we are presented with. Mission innovation will double government investment in clean energy innovation among the signatory countries over the next 5 years. Governments will work closely with the private sector and increase investment at an early stage of technology development. Although my own country is not involved yet, climate change is very much a priority for the new government, and I hope that in the coming years we too will be in a position to double government investment on clean energy innovation. Among the 20 countries who have committed to the mission are the top 5 most populous nations: China, India, US, Indonesia, and Brazil, accounting for 75% of global emissions from electricity and 80% of global clean energy R&D investment. To discuss this initiative more today, we have 2 excellent speakers joining us. Firstly, I'm delighted to be able to welcome Sir David King to the European Parliament. Sir David is a special representative for climate change to the United Kingdom Government and is one of the architects of mission innovation. Sir David is an award-winning scientist and a true leading expert on this topic globally, and we are privileged to have him here with us today. He will be speaking to you straight after I stop talking. Additionally, I welcome the new Director General of Cefic, the European Chemical Industry Council, Mr. Marco Mensink. Marco, firstly allow me to offer my belated congratulations on your new role at Cefic. I know that you did some great work over the last number of years during your time representing the pulp and paper industries, and you'll be a huge asset to Cefic going forward. It's great to have you here too. I also thank Cefic for their enormous work in helping to make this event happen here today. I think as a background to all of this, it is appropriate to say a few words about what we achieved in Paris in December and what it means as we move forward. Having had the privilege of leading discussions on climate change in the Parliament's ITRE committee last year, I was privileged to have been afforded the opportunity to represent this House in Paris at COP21, where we put in place an agreement that will put us on track to reach our 2 degrees Celsius objective. That is to say, limiting dangerous rises in global average temperatures to below 2 degrees Celsius compared with pre-industrial levels moving to 1.5. Our work here in Parliament is the lead up to the Paris conference highlighted the importance of technological innovation in general. And I think one point we can all agree on today is that energy technology innovation in particular is crucial to meeting our climate mitigation goals. It is our job as policymakers to try and ensure that the policy and market frameworks are in place to allow this to happen. Putting additional resources into research, development and demonstration, in my opinion, is a must. Research efforts should be strengthened in terms of further developing renewable energy technologies, but we must also seek to increase the flexibility of energy systems. Much innovation is still needed in demand-side integration, energy storage, and smart grid infrastructure, and I'm confident that the Mission Innovation Initiative will mobilise the investment needed globally in this regard. From a parliamentary perspective, it is important that we put in place the regulatory framework that allows this to happen. This is why Work on the new electricity market design is a crucial element of achieving climate and energy goals in Europe. I think we need to ensure that the new market design sounds the right signals for investment in clean energy technologies and enabling technologies such as smart grids and marketing smart homes, self-generation and storage. These will help us to deploy more variable renewables on the grid and meet our climate and energy targets. The energy sector is responsible for around 2/3 of global emissions. This shows how much of an opportunity is presented by increasing innovation efforts in the sector. However, substantial financial resources will be required to bring about a change in our energy systems, and governments alone will not be able to achieve it. We must unlock private sector investment. For this reason, I was massively encouraged by the advent of mission innovation and the goal both to double government investment in clean energy innovation over the next 5 years, and also to work closely with the private sector to get the required investment in at an early stage. This all presents a great opportunity. Innovation in energy technologies can bring significant benefits to the global economy. This is not only a Save the Planet initiative, but one that can bring significant economic benefits globally, creating jobs and growth in the process. According to the International Energy Agency, the potential fuel cost savings that would come with a large push towards innovation would more than offset the additional investment costs needed to meet the 2-degree objective of the Paris Climate Agreement. It is estimated that we will need around $40 trillion additional investment on top of the business as usual 6-degree scenario in order to transition to a global low-carbon energy system. This would represent less than 1% of the cumulative global GDP between 2016 and 2050, and would bring global fuel cost savings of up to $115 trillion. That is savings of almost triple the additional investment. This is how we should view investment in energy technologies and climate action in general. We need to view these as good investments that will pay off in the long run, not as a hindrance to economic growth on industry. Multilateral initiatives such as mission innovation are to be applauded and encouraged, as there are enormous cost efficiencies to be found by working together at a global level. If we manage to cooperate better and align our innovation goals, we will better enable ourselves to meet the challenge and get the needed technologies deployed. We need a lot of money to be put into R&D globally to achieve the energy transition. Mission innovation will greatly help. Now is the time to set our long-term technology goals and put roadmaps in place to track technology development and identify the gaps in R&D. We can then better target funds, and the best way to do this is through innovation cooperation. I believe that COP21 agreement is the first step towards putting in place the required political certainty and increase investor confidence. In December, the clear message was that the world is ready to support clean solutions. Mission innovation sends the message that the world is ready to take action. And now, without further ado, I hand you over to a man of action, a real expert globally in this field, the one and only Sir David King. Would you welcome Sir David, please?